What's up, everybody? We're back for part 8 of Jimmy's Toys Plays Minecraft. We've got a new room. I'm having a new microphone situation here. Well, it's not new. I've had this microphone for years. Just haven't used it for any of these situations here with Minecraft and YouTube. So we're back. Hopefully this sounds better. Got some toys and books and Star Wars and Transformers and things back there. You can, see Captain America over that way. Anyway, let's hop back into our game, My World. Since our last episode, I went back and I collected some coal, got a few resources, as I thought that might just be kind of boring. Let's go on a coal dig. So we went ahead and got some things prepared in advance just to get us moving along. Like I said last time, the Nether was kind of a bust. Didn't really find anything there, and so we're gonna go work on our little cabin cottage thing and explore around the top of the mountains a little bit, and I don't know, we'll just see what we can find. And I'm using my laptop this time since I'm in this other room, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully it'll function properly. Alright, here it is. You can see I got 59 coal. I made 35 of these guys. Got a whole bunch of stuff. I guess I'm going to go ahead and take up to the top of the mountain. So, yeah. Let's do that. I got another bed in there too. I don't know if you noticed. But it's nighttime. I don't care. They're not going to hurt me. Let's make a little trek back to the mountain top. Alright, we are on our way. Computer seems a little sluggish with everything going on, recording and audio, video things. But it seems to be working fairly well. I guess we'll see how this looks on the old YouTubes. Okay, we are back on top of the mountains. Alright, let's go to my little tiny little thing I started building around with and see what we can see here. I feel like I should be a wizard up here now. There are those who call me Tim. No one calls me Tim. I'm just quoting a movie, by the way. Just FYI. Oh, not where we wanted to have the old bed. Bloop. There we go. That's nice. Let's go ahead and reset. Oh, reset our spawn point. Take a little nappy nap and way back up here on the mountain tops. I love the mountains. I'm a fan. If you've been to Alaska, I highly recommend it if you haven't. If you have been, you know how beautiful it is up there. That is one of my favorite places. I was up there many years ago now, back in the late 90s, and it was quite gorgeous. Snowy mountains, and even in the summertime. Oh man, the summertime was great. There was sunlight like 23 hours a day and kind of dusk for a little while. That was great for almost 2 months. Like that, like from June to most of July. Near the end of July, you got more into the things where it would actually get dark. But yeah, man, that was really neat up there. I really enjoyed it. Alright. Not really having much in the way of organization right here right now. I just want to get some of this stuff out of my hands for the time being. Just in case something happens unforeseen. That way we'll be prepared for it. And I mentioned this earlier, I guess we might as well make some bowls so we can have some good old-fashioned mushroom stew or whatever they call it on this game. I kind of forget sometimes. Let's just grab a few of these and make up a couple bowls. Oh yeah, mushroom stew it is. Well, there we go. Just made it fly down there with the select button. Alright, I'll put these in here just for fun. I wanted to make it since we could. And we have some extra ready-made food. And you know what? We've got so much. I'll take one of those with me. I don't like how it takes up so much of the inventory space. That's the only thing for me personally. We've got some more stew. I want to kind of keep working on our little tiny baby cottage here with a pretty mountaintop snow view. Speaking of mountains, another place I like with mountains is the Smoky Mountains. I'm a fan of I'm honestly not a big fan of touristy things generally. I like the non-touristy things, but I have to say I Really enjoyed the Gatlinburg area. There's a lot of touristy stuff that I'm not a big fan of personally, but it's gorgeous down there. It is really pretty. If you're in the southeast, that is one of the probably quicker ways to get to see some pretty mountain type regions versus going far away. I know I have a lot of friends down in the southeast who appreciate that particular area. Like it quite a bit. I guess there's no really reason to have this interior wall now that I've kind of extended this out. So let's just get rid of this. Yeah, this is super exciting, right? Me digging and building and stuff. Like, my main thing with this thus far, I haven't really done much editing in way of this Minecraft series. I've just kind of recorded it and posted it as it was. Like I said in this video, I skipped some stuff I thought was super boring. Because, why would you just want to watch super boring stuff like me trying to find coal? There are things like that. But in general, I pretty much showing you what's going on in this particular playthrough of Minecraft here with Jimmy's Toys. Again, as always, you can check out Jimmy's Toys on jimmystoys.com as well as YouTube here, obviously. And then you can also follow us on social media, and that is Jimmy's Toys on Twitter and on Instagram. I post on there sometimes. I haven't been posting a lot of toys lately. I have lots of toys. I have lots of toys in storage. I have a few things behind me right now. Over to this direction, that direction, and the camera is kind of backwards from what I can see on the little previewer. One of the directions, I have some vintage Star Wars, some Clone Wars things, some stuff like that. Lots of Nintendo stuff. But yeah, I haven't posted many toys things. I just haven't really been buying a lot of toys as of late. But if you go back and see the archives, you can see lots and lots of Star Wars. See a few things I've sold on eBay here and there. I don't really do the eBay thing much. It's alright. It's a little bit of a hassle, I think, as a seller, personally, from my experiences. It's not terrible. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. Well, you can definitely invest a lot of time into it. There's some flowers. Look at that, some yellow flowers. We can make some yellow concrete now. Okay. It's my terrible southern accent. I like to quote Michael Scott from The Office, who is in one episode, plays Caleb Crawdad. Caleb Crawdad, I do declare. It's probably my favorite episode of The Office. Okay, so don't really see much happening up here as far as places we can just easily get to. I mean, I guess I can do the old, let's make a suspension bridge across everything, since, gravity doesn't really affect much on this game. There we go. That really felt like it should have just gone like that, but it didn't for some reason. Boop, boop. I wasted a few blocks. Oh well, that's okay. Just really want to see what's up here. Like the snow, as we've mentioned. Okay, that was really neat. Going back to the whole Alaska thing. Being up there in like June, July, and there still being snow-covered mountains was very interesting for me, especially coming from a place where there isn't much snow. That was pretty nifty. Huh. There's a cows up here. There are Arctic cows, polar cows. I mean, not really, but lots of mushrooms in this particular area of this world. Seems like. Water's pretty down there. Yeah, there's not much happening. Don't want to accidentally fall down. Hopefully there's no, gaps and I just and just die. It wouldn't be so great. Kind of want to go that way a little bit, just based on what I'm seeing. This is pretty though. Okay. Huh. There we are. Go back across my little suspension bridge. Don't want to go back in there because that was boring. I think I'm going to hop off the edge here and just kind of fall down. Whee! Bloop. That didn't hurt too bad. Alright. Let's just go down to the bottom here. Hey there, Mr. Sheep. Give me some more wool. Why not? Bloop. Alright, got some more wool. We're down at the bottom. Let's take a look around. Hey, look, this dark and there's zombies and spiders. That's my favorite. All the sound effects. Oh, it's funny going back. I listened to one of the episodes, watched part of the episode. You could hear the zombies underneath the ground over there. We found that zombie spawner, monster spawner over the zombies. You could actually hear that, and I think it was episode 1 or 2. Underneath there, underground, going towards the little farming area. Thought that was interesting. Hello, Mr. Chicken. How are you? Okay. I was thinking it's going to be easy to get turned around here, so I better do something to mark my direction. And since I have it, let's eat a bowl of warm soup as we've been hanging around in that cold, snowy area. Alright. Oh, I really think this is cool. I like it when stuff floats. That's really pretty. Really cool. It's a pig. Actually heading the direction I don't really want to go in as I think about it. Alright, we're going back the other way. Do 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 do. There's another chicken, yeah, yeah. Alright, so Mr. Chicken, you did. Alright, so there's more coal. Lots of coal, actually. Mr. Spider's hanging out in the old water down there. Let's just hop in here. Come here, Mr. Spider. You did too. Alright. Oh, there's some of the drowned coming after me. Oh, good. We can make some light gray concrete if I get some sand and some gravel now that I have something to make some dyes out of. I like the concrete. I'm not sure when they added concrete to the game, but that was one of those things I didn't really know about for a long time. So I feel like I didn't know about it for a long time. I played this game for so long. They add things all the time, and I definitely haven't followed up on, I guess, all the little details of new things that have been added in here and there. Ooh, cavey things. I like cavey things. Alright, let's see. I think this might be a good stopping point here. And let's go down and explore down what's in here this next episode. So I think, for now, this will be end of episode 8 of Jimmy's Toys Plays Minecraft. We'll be back soon. Well, theoretically, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. That's when all the rest of these have been coming out. 3 p.m. Central Time for episode 9 of Jimmy's Toys Plays Minecraft. And until then, I'll catch you on the flippity flip. On the flippity flip.